At exactly 5:42 a.m., Ethan's alarm rang, not because he had somewhere important to go, not because anyone was waiting for him. It rang because if he didn't wake up early, he would feel like a complete failure for the rest of the day. Ethan lay still, staring at the cracked ceiling of his one-bedroom apartment. The room smelled faintly of instant coffee and regret. His phone buzzed with a notification, another rejection email. "Thank you for your interest. We've decided to move forward with other candidates." He didn't even open it. He already knew what it said. 7 years. 7 years of trying to make it. 7 years of business ideas that never took off. 7 years of watching people he once helped now pass him by. And the worst part? Everyone around him thought he was the problem. "Maybe you're just not cut out for business," his uncle once said casually. Like it was helpful advice. "Get a stable job," his friends suggested, as they posted photos from offices he'd never enter. Ethan wasn't lazy, he wasn't stupid, but he was invisible, and invisibility hurts more than failure. The breaking point. That morning, Ethan sat at his desk, a cheap folding table with one wobbly leg, and opened his laptop. He stared at a blank document titled, "Next Business Idea." His fingers hovered over the keyboard, then froze. Something inside him snapped. "I don't need another idea," he whispered. "I need a different way of thinking." For years, Ethan had been chasing opportunities, but he never stopped to ask himself a brutal question. Why does opportunity seem to find everyone else but not me? So instead of opening YouTube or scrolling social media, he did something uncomfortable. He opened a notebook and wrote one sentence at the top. "If my results are bad, my thinking must be broken." That sentence changed his life. For like he believed, Ethan realized something painful. He had been waiting to feel confident, waiting to feel ready, waiting for permission, waiting for someone to say, "Now you're good enough." That's when he understood the biggest lie most people believe in business. "I'll start when I feel ready." Successful people don't start ready. They start decided. That day, Ethan made a rule. No more preparation without execution. No more reading without building. No more planning without selling. Fear would no longer be a stop sign, just a signal. The unsexy beginning. Ethan didn't start with a starter. He didn't quit his job. He didn't post a motivational quote announcing his comeback. He started small, almost embarrassingly small. He noticed something at his day job, a logistics company where no one remembered his name. Clients constantly complained about one thing: poor communication. Missed emails, late updates, confusing invoices. Instead of dreaming big, Ethan asked a better question. What problem is right in front of me that people already pay for? He spent nights creating a simple service, nothing fancy. He helped small companies organize client communication and automate follow-ups. No logo, no website, no perfection. Just one email sent to 20 small business owners. 19 ignored him, one replied. "How much?" Ethan stared at the screen like it was a miracle. That first client paid him $300 a month. It wasn't life-changing money, but it was proof. And proof is dangerous, because it kills excuses. The mindset shift. Instead of celebrating, Ethan did something smarter. He reinvested everything: time, energy, focus. But more importantly, he changed how he thought. He stopped asking, "What if this fails?" and started asking, "What skill will this failure give me?" He stopped chasing motivation and built discipline. He stopped wanting to look successful and focused on being useful. While others bragged online, Ethan tracked metrics. While others talked vision, Ethan improved systems. While others waited for confidence, Ethan earned it through repetition. The invisible growth for 2 years. Nothing dramatic happened. No viral moment, no overnight success, no applause, but behind the scenes clients doubled, then tripled, then referrals started coming without asking. Ethan raised prices, slowly, confidently. $300 became $1,000. $1,000 became $3,000. Not because he was lucky, but because he became valuable. And here's what most people don't understand. Money follows clarity. The clearer Ethan became about the problem he solved, the less he had to chase clients. The test then came the test. A bigger company offered him a safe job. Great salary, benefits, security. The same thing he had wanted for years. That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. Taking the job meant comfort. Declining it meant risk, but he asked himself one question: am I choosing safety or growth? He remembered how trapped he felt years ago, how small his life became when he played it safe. The next morning he declined the offer. His hands shook as he sent the email, but his mind was calm. For the first time he trusted himself.